Give you some feedback on your demo reel. Music is great. It is high energy. I have it turned off here so I can go through your project with you. So when it plays and you have your information here on screen, I would leave that on for another 2 seconds. So this pops in, leave this on for another 2 seconds so that people can digest your name, Digital Illustrator. I would bring this down into the center, and then it goes right into your Premiere Pro work. I would let this play a little bit longer before, especially right here, that gets cut off before you transition into this piece. Leave this on just a little bit longer. Think about leaving your pieces on about 5 seconds so people can really see them. You can also, down here at the bottom too, so I'm going back to your Premiere Pro information here. You can, instead of Sight and Sound Theater here, you can do a lower third and say like this is created in Premiere Pro. Video editing. The same as this one right here. Leave it on for about 5 seconds. Have a lower third come in and say like Illustrator work or created in Illustrator. So we're moving down. You've got your motion graphics pieces here. Again, you can do a lower third, created in After Effects. We've got this piece here. He comes in, I'd hold this for about 3 to 4 seconds. Again, lower third, say what program it was created in. Then you're going back into your Premiere Pro editing. And then you can go into this piece. I'd let that on for another 2 seconds. Again, put a lower third, created in Photoshop, edited in Photoshop. You've got your piece here for the After Effects. So you can do a lower third with this piece with your After Effects. Moving into your Fulton Theater here. This here is a lot of information. You could probably get rid of this because you do have other Premiere Pro editing pieces before this. Your demo reel can be 1 to 2 minutes. So don't think that you had to have things on real fast so that you are at 1 minute. It's 1 to 2 minutes, which is great. Again, lower third here saying what this was created in. This is nice. I would pull back a little bit with this. It looks slightly pixelated so that the viewer can see the whole layout when you have it up. And then also when you're doing the interaction, this is not cut off. So I would pull back a little bit so you can see everything. Again, lower third. This is nice. This is one of my favorite pieces that you created. This is just really cool. I would slow it down a little bit so that the viewer can really like see all the pieces. Then you're going back into more After Effects stuff, which is cool. This is good. This piece here that was created in Maya, there is a thing called a turntable animation where, and I'll send it to you, where these pieces here, you can just have them rotate around, which would give you maybe a smoother feel and be a little bit more consistent. And in addition to that, if you didn't want to do that, how they're rotating here, I would leave that on a little bit longer, or if they end up resting in place for like 2 to 3 seconds, just so that the viewer again can see them. Then it looks like you've got this piece here, I would let that on another 1 to 2 seconds, then transitions into this guy. Then you're back to those guys. Goes way too fast. So you got to think about the viewer. And also, it's kind of a little wonky with all that movement. It's really hard to really see. Again, this piece here, pull out a little bit so that you can see the whole thing. The panning down goes way too fast, so it's a little hard to digest all of that. Then you go into this here, which is great. I would slide this down, and then you have your email, which is great, your personal email, so someone can contact you with that. And that's it. And then thank you comes up, which is nice. So definitely scoot this down a little bit to put it in the middle. Great. So that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I look forward to seeing your revised demo reel.